Let me ask you something. Is Christianity losing influence or losing its integrity? Because the way we talk about it these days, we are under attack. Society is going crazy. Everything is turning upside down. Okay, calm down, relax. But here is the real question nobody wants to talk about. If the salt loses its taste, is it the fault of the salt or the fault of the meat? The word of God says in Matthew chapter 5 verse 13 to 16 that ye are the salt of the world. But if the salt has lost its savour, wherewithal shall it be salted? And then ye are the light of the world. Let your light so shine before men. Notice something very critical here. He did not say, I want you to become light. He said, you are the light. Like you are already the light. You are already the salt. And that's because salt preserves and light exposes. Both of them don't talk too much. No, they just do their work. But here's the tweak. The moment salt starts behaving like sugar, sugar, very accommodating, very sweet, or the moment light start negotiating with darkness, that's where there's a problem. Let's be honest for a second, because even back in the early days, following Jesus was not trending. Christianity was not trending. It was not trending at all. There was no soft light Christianity. There was no AC, no aesthetics, just fire and faith. And yet the church was growing. So why is today's own shaking us? Could it be we got too used to comfort, too used to, the luxury and the comfortability it all brings? No, let's talk about it. Because honestly, some of us don't like persecution. We don't even want small disagreement at all. Once somebody just offends you, you picked up your phone and you are typing that long message. I'm going to show this person. I'm going to tell this person that I don't take nonsense. I would do this. Just already started typing 3 paragraphs defense on your WhatsApp. All right, relax. Salt loses taste when it's diluted, mixed, blended. If a Christian and a non-Christian enters the same room and nobody could tell the difference, who is to be blamed? The room or the salt? Because if we move like everybody, talk like everybody, behave like everybody, then what exactly are we preserving? Some of us are doing adjusted Christianity. Yes, I said it. Let me not sound too serious. Let me not talk anything too much. Let me not do too much. So they will not call this person over savvy Christian. Auntie Mary. Meanwhile, Truth is standing by the corner and asking, so you've reduced me to optional? Jesus said, if salt loses its savor, it's as good as nothing. Good as nothing doesn't mean let's manage it too. It's less effective. No, it means good for nothing. It is nothing at all. That is not culture failing us. That is us forgetting who we are. Let me ask you something. Do you actually want to change the world, or you want to just trend? Do you want to be respected, or you just want to be liked? The truth is, influence without holiness is just branding. You're not transforming anything. You're just well packaged. If we look at the early believers, the truth about them was that they didn't just blend with everybody. They stood out. They were distinct. They loved when it was so hard. They stayed when it was risky. They spoke the truth when it was uncomfortable. And people noticed, not because they were shouting, but because they were different. Yes, Christianity is growing in some areas and reducing in other areas, but numbers can deceive. Now, the question is not how many Christians do we have, but when people hear about Christians, when people hear about the word Christianity, what do they think about? Do they think about integrity? Or they're just like, that one, those people? No, we can't deal with those people. Now, let me ask you a direct question. Are we going to continue complaining about the darkness, or we are avoiding fixing our own light? Because light does not argue with darkness. Light does not protest with darkness. Light just shows up and darkness disappears. So, if darkness is still comfortable around you, maybe, just maybe, your light is dimming. Christianity is not losing power because the world is resisting it. It loses credibility when it starts looking like what it was sent to change. Salt must stay different. Light must stay visible. The church doesn't need a better PR. It needs deeper purity. Because influence works hand in hand with integrity. Influence follows integrity. And when integrity is restored, you don't beg for attention. You don't chase relevance. You don't force visibility. You just show up and shine. And you cannot be ignored.
The DL Voice. Jesus only is our message. Jesus only, Jesus ever.